Rafa, Gaza in middle of the war. He was born in a hospital every day in city of Southern Gaza. It wasn't even registered. Suzan said Suzan, while talking with his son's hospital bed. He was injured in the explosion. According to Ministry of Health, the Family Tragedy Palestinian death in Gaza comes with approach to 20,000. The great majority was killed in Israeli airstrikes, which brutally beat the sieged Gaza settlement for 2.5 months, and usually destroyed the homes with families. The war was triggered when the militants and other groups from Hamas, who ruled Gaza, entered southern Israel on October 7. They mostly killed Israeli civilians and kidnapped 240 people. The Zoarab family was among few Palestinians who stayed their homes in Gaza. 21. Israel's attack, one most destructive ones of century, sent approximately 1.9 million people, more than 80 regions population. U.S. schools, hospitals, tent camps are on street. Suzan, we saw that the whole house collapsed on us, he said. Israel says that he has hit Hamas goals throughout Gaza and blames militants for civilian deaths for operating in the settlement areas. However, he rarely explains his targeting behind certain strikes. Princess Aisha, only 17 days old, while there was no power at facility, he born at Emirati Red Crescent Hospital in Rafah, 48 hours after ardment. Suzan-Kasaba and rest of Gaza began again after a week collapse. He was born in a very difficult situation, Suz Suzan said. UN, Gaza Strip'teki Gaza Strip'deki. 28 of the 36 hospitals were reported to be out of service. Princess Aisha and Ahmed's parents survived, their mother Malak, burns and bruises on her face. Her father Mahmud, with a broken pelvis. Mahmoud suffered to Cradle Ahmed, wrapped in a white burial cover before he retreated and crying. Princess Aisha, Ahmed and others held funeral ceremony outside the hospital Rafa on Tuesday morning before they were killed in a burial strike nearby cemetery. I couldn't protect my grandchildren, Sue said. Suzan, I lost them in the blink of an eye and off.